Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to October 2023 General Monthly Reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South Nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals just like you who need this information. So I want to apologize for getting this out so late, Leos, but I had laryngitis. I couldn't talk, so you can probably tell in my voice, but it's almost back, so that's why I'm doing your reading as quickly as I possibly could. Okay, so let's get to it. The transits first. So today I am taping on the 11th of October, and the new moon is going to be in just a couple days on the 14th, and that is going to be 21 degrees Libra, 8 minutes. And so, okay, yeah, that's good. I was thinking that it was hard aspect to anything you have in Leo, but it's not. Okay. So continuing on, the full moon will be on the 28th, and it is going to be in Taurus, 5 degrees, 9 minutes. We also had Mercury going into Libra on the 6th, which will be conjunct to the new moon on the 14th in Libra as well. And we also are going to have Mars tomorrow on the 12th go into Libra 2. So we're going to have a conjunction of the new moon, Mars, and Mercury all in Libra. Big deal. Okay, we have still Chiron is in Aries, and it is still retrograde, and it is conjunct to North Node in Aries that is also retrograde, which that's normal for the nodes of the moon. They most are all the time retrograde. So let's see. Oh, with the full moon in Taurus, we do still have Uranus and Jupiter still in Taurus. And they're going to be conjunct, and they're both retrograde, and they will stay so all month long. Saturn is retrograde still as well in Pisces, and it began the month at 1 degree, and by the end of the month will go to 0 degrees. Pluto is still in Capricorn, and it began the month at being in retrograde at 27 degrees, and then today on the 11th it goes direct. But it is still square to Chiron in Aries and North Node in Aries as well. And so that's a big deal. That's a hard aspect. And so you might want to check your natal wheel to see if you have any of those same signs, or opposing or squared. Okay, Leo, let's get to your reading, and let's see what do you need to know this month. So, like always, if this reading is not right for you, that is perfectly okay, because your nodes of the moon, that's true too, but your natal wheel is what I wanted to say. Your natal wheel and the transiting planets are unique to each and every one of you. So you might want to try your moon sign, your rising, or your north or south nodes of the moon, or all of them if you like. Whoa. Okay, look at that. That was interesting. Okay, that was calling to me, Leo, and look at this. This is your sign. Last quarter moon in Leo. This is you. Lighten up. Look at that, Leo. Lighten up. Don't be so serious. Have some fun. Have some laughter. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your quality, peaceful time. I also got. I'm getting this is really big for you this month, Leos. to lighten up on yourself and lighten up on others and just lighten up in general, because there is a lot going on in the world, and I'm sure it sounds like in your personal life. And it's time to, it's time to release something or someone. I just got. Doesn't necessarily mean for all of you. This is a general reading. Okay, you also have last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. Look at that. Well, that makes sense to me, because lighten up first and then be proud of yourself. And then we do have, like I just spoke with the transits, we do have Uranus, which is the planet of quick, unexpected, surprising changes in Taurus, right conjunct to Jupiter, which Jupiter is also in Taurus, and it expands the energy, whatever planet it's next to, or whatever it's next to, and in this case, right now, it's Uranus. So there you go. So some situation, if it hasn't happened already, Leo, is going to encourage you, or you will need to be to lighten up. So again, though, don't take things too seriously, or whatever the situation is or opportunity is, don't take it too seriously. And if it's something that knocks your self-worth down, I'm getting too, because this says be proud of yourself. Be proud of your accomplishments. Be proud of how far you have come up to this very moment, Leo. So I just got take heed in your accomplishments. This month I'm seeing for you, especially if you're in this little tense and you're too hard on yourself, make sure you take time out to show yourself how far you've come. How far you've come. So you can be proud of yourself. You can be grateful. And lighten up on yourself. Okay, so let's see what else for Leo. What else do Leos need to know for this month of October? Okay. Yeah, opposition. Okay, this is my astrology cards, and so opposition is someone or something or a situation, an experience is going to be opposing. So it's going to be, that's hard aspects. So it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy solution or a situation for you to deal with. And so you're getting a heads up. And maybe this has already happened. And it says imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. So there you go. This is why, again, lighten up, because this very, very much could happen. An unexpected situation having to do with Uranus and transiting Uranus. This is what I'm getting, transiting Uranus and transiting Jupiter that are conjunct. So it's going to be a bigger situation, a bigger unexpected surprise than it would be if it was just Uranus in Taurus. So, and it's going to get you a little off kilter, or it has the definite chance of doing that. And so as long as you now know this, then you can take precautions and make sure that, again, you stay light and you just stay grateful and thankful and happy with where you are at right now, and being able to consciously know this so that you can navigate this situation if it comes about this month or when it comes about this month. It could be minor all the way to major. It's going to be different for all of you because this is a general reading. But you will be able to navigate this. You have the ability to navigate this and to come through being proud of yourself, that you were able to stay calm, you were able to keep your cool, and you were able to stay balanced. And it's okay if you're not, well, then you just get back into balance as quickly as you possibly can. The South Node, and for some of you, the South Node, those of you that don't already know, I'm an astrologer of 28 plus years, and I specialize in the nodes of the moon, which is each and every one of our personal work in this life. And it's going to be unique, and it's not the same for any of us. It's going to depend on your time of birth, which will depend on the house placement, and then your date of birth will depend upon what sign your South Node is in. And the South Node, if you don't already know, you can see that. That's the emblem. It's an upside down headphones. So if you already have your nodes, your natal wheel, you can then look up and see your South or North Node. So it's sometimes on the natal wheels, they only show one, either the North Node or the South Node, one of them. So you know what the South Node looks like, upside down headphones. The North Node, if you can't see or find your South Node, the North Node will be upright headphones. And so then if it's your North Node you can only find, then you go straight across, opposition, because the South and North Node are always going to be in opposition. So in the opposite house, that's where your South Node will be. And again, your South Node, what I'm getting is whatever's coming up this month for you Leos has to do with your South Node. And our South Nodes are programs that we're born with, and we automatically feel like if we, again, it's not conscious, it's a program that's running 24/7. And it automatically makes you feel like if you go about life in that South Node way, then you're going to get your needs met. But it doesn't work. This is something you are to go beyond. But before you can go beyond, you must consciously know what your specific South Node is, what zodiac sign it's in, and what house placement it is in. And so maybe for some of you that you don't know, and you're listening, you're still listening, I can't encourage you enough, especially in your reading right now. This is the time to find out. And if you're interested, send me an email, and I will need your birth information and your exact time to be able to get both. If you only know your birth information but you don't have your exact time, you tell me. But send me an email, and for no charge, I will send you, I always send a copy of your natal wheel, and then I will send you a copy of your nodes of the moon as well, so that you can know consciously what's going on this month for you. And it's beginning this month. Okay, and my email address is thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. And if you're able to come in person, if you're watching locally, come on in and set up an appointment with me. Let's get to it. Okay. All right. So, Leos, let's see. I also do online readings, or if you want to book a astrology reading, so I can tell you in detail and all the transits going on and everything, then send me an email as well, and we can do it online through Zoom. Okay. Other than that, let's keep going, Leo, and see what else. But this South Nodal event, it's a South Nodal event, whatever this is. And again, it's definitely going to be different for each and every one of you. And this is something that your South Node that you are destined to release. I was drawn to read the bottom of this card. These are new cards for me. Destined to release. And I love these cards. Thank you, Alina, for giving them to me, gifting them to me. Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And if any of you who have already had an astrological reading with me and you'd like a little refresher and what's current, the transits currently for you, if that feels right, I'm up for that absolutely as well. Okay, so you have the Emperor, and then you have the Moon. So with this Emperor, okay, so I got stoic is the word I got. And the Emperor, he's very much in control of himself in every way. And what I'm getting is possibly, the first thing I got is, this is you once you have mastered, or as you're working towards this Emperor, as you're mastering working through your South Node properly, as you are consciously doing that. That's for some of you, because again, you're all different. This is a general reading. The other thing I'm getting, the message that's coming through, is that this Emperor, this is the person, and it could be male or female. It's the energy that I am reading here. And this is, if it's a person that is opposing you this month, it's this type of Emperor, they're very much in control, or they need to be in control, and you see them as very strong, very wise. You look up to them even. It could be an authority figure of yours, your father, your mother, grandfather, even grandmother, or any type of authority figure, possibly, is what I'm getting, that this has to do with. There's this opposition this month, this static or point of tension, and you have a power struggle with them. And it's going to be around the new moon or full moon. So, and some of you could have already had it at the last full moon, which was in Aries, which was, when was that? The end of, was it the 29th, I think, of September, I believe. Anyway, so yes. Okay, I'm also getting, if that isn't the case, if you don't have it around the new moon or the full moon, that is going to be the time. So if you've already had it, this new moon or full moon coming up, or whenever you are watching this, it will be the next new moon and next full moon is going to bridge this problem, or you will have a chance to bridge this problem or tension or power struggle that you already had. So again, that's several messages in one there. Let me get some more cards and see if I can get any more details on that for this. What else do they need to know about this Emperor, or this power struggle that has already happened or will happen in the future here? Get some more details on that, please, and how they're going to bridge this opposition, this gap. Eight of Coins. This could very well be connected to your work or your purpose as well. So maybe it is someone that is higher up, you are collaborating with, I just got, and or they could be mentoring you, I just got for some of you. Doesn't have to be that, but there's some significance with the Eight of Coins is the Eight of Pentacles, and so that has to do with something you're working on, a project you're working on, something you are putting your energy into, and you've been taking great care and detail and desiring to perfect, I just got. And it's something physical, it's something in your physical reality. Okay. And if that's true, if that is something in your work or your creative endeavor, maybe too, maybe that is your work, it's your mission, it's your personal, not just your personal work, that's the notes of the moon, but what I'm meaning is it's your, I'm getting it's your baby. It's something that you're really taking great care, and this is very important to you. And once you're able to bridge this gap, then things are going to run smoothly again, is what I'm getting. Of course, it's going to run smoothly. And so, but you will have the chance to bridge this gap if it hasn't been taken care of, if you haven't been able to patch things up with this emperor type authority figure. I'm also getting a specific message for someone that if it's, I'm getting the workplace and your boss or someone who is your authority figure wasn't satisfied with your work, and so it's like they were making you, they told you need to redo it, you need to do this over and do it better, is what I'm getting. And so you're having a hard time. Of course you are, you know, you could be pissed and, you know, really upset about having to do that because you put your all into it. And so I'm just getting that. But once you go get past that and you balance yourself, because of course that's going to get you out of sorts, obviously, absolutely. But once you go ahead and do whatever they ask, and you will see clearer too. Possibly, I'm getting to, for some of you, their side of it, and so where you didn't realize. But either case, once you complete that and you give that back, then everything is good, and you've bridged that, and it'll be all right. And you won't have that problem with them anymore. Again, that was very specific, so that's definitely not going to be for all of you. Let's see, let me see if I can get anything else. Get one more card. I am keeping these monthly shorter now. So let's get one more card for Leo. Okay. Independence. Okay, so some of you are definitely working on your independence this month, especially. It's number 14 that breaks down into a 5. And what I'm also getting with that is that you're going to see a change having to do with your independence this month, especially if that's what you've been seeking. And it could be, that's why this opposition, because you've been wanting to become independent from whoever this authority figure is. You're going to see a big change this month with that. I'm also getting to that having to do with your independence, because I was drawn to this bird is high on the perch and he's looking down. You're going to have the ability to, once you get centered again and you lighten up on yourself, you're going to be able to see a whole different picture, a whole different perspective than you did before. And that is going to create independence for you and freedom for you, is what I am getting, Leo. Wow, that's cool. Okay, well, Leo, that's all I have for you for now. I hope this has helped you. Okay, until next time. Bye.